Hey everyone, I'm back for another pour. I just finished doing my galaxy pour, my first ever galaxy pour, if you saw that video. If you haven't, go ahead and go onto our site and look up first ever galaxy pour, because that's why my hands look like I'm murdered, you know, a bunch of pens. So, alright, I'm gonna move my chair, excuse the sound. So what I'm gonna try is, because I just finished my galaxy pour, I had a bunch of paint left over from that pour. Just a bunch, because I made a bunch and I want to use it. So, because I really like the color combination that I chose, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a swipe. So I'm gonna do a swipe with all these beautiful colors. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. So this canvas I had used prior and I didn't like what I had done to it. So I cleaned it off, and that's why it looks all used and gross. But I thought this would be perfect for me to try my first swipe. You're getting a whole bunch of firsts from me this time around, because I am still fairly new to the whole paint dumping and swiping and galaxy pouring world, which I plan to do a lot more of in the coming future. I would love to do this all the time if I could. I love to paint and I love being creative, and I think that's kind of, this has just got everything that you would want in an art. So, alright, so from what I've seen other people do online is I'm gonna actually do dots instead of the lines across. I kind of liked, I can't remember what her name is, but I will put a link down below of the person who I watched do the dots, and I thought it just came out super cute. But she did white, and white as her color, and I'm doing black. So, because I have a bunch of black, so that's where that goes. Alright, so let's see. What color do I want to start with? Let's do the navy. So my colors still have 50% Floetrol and 50% paint, with a little bit of water to make it that awesome consistency of like melted butter or, you know, melted chocolate or whatever. And then I also did a spray of silicone to create those awesome cells that we all like so very much. So I'm gonna do a little dot here. I'm just gonna try to go as sporadic as I can with my colors. That's good. I'm gonna do some green. I don't have a bunch of this paint left, so I don't want to go crazy with it everywhere. Maybe do smaller dots. Maybe I'm doing it too big. Oop, I guess that's where one of them's going to want to go. There we go. I'm going to do one kind of on top of this. Oop. That was a big one. Alright, this is yellow. It's light yellow. Very pretty color. Looks like banana. Like a ripe banana. Do one in the corner over here. Ooh, pretty. Alright, we'll go with my purple. I wish I remember the name of these. Oops. Purple color. Ooh, that green and purple together is very pretty. I actually really like this purple, so I'm gonna do a little bit more than the other colors, I think. Alright, what do we have here? I have my turquoise. I'll do a little drop right in the middle. Right there. Love it. Do one on the this yellow. Sorry guys, the battery died on my camera, so you got to see me just basically stop doing my job. Sorry guys. Alright, continuing my dots. Do a little bigger one there. Woo. Let's do some silver. On my last tutorial, I told you guys about this silver. It's actually a tempera paint. It's not an acrylic. When we bought it, it did say that it creates cells, but I'm noticing this sucker is like way thicker than acrylic. And I put a bunch of water in here just because I was so worried that it's not gonna do very well. But I mean, I love silver, so I really wanted to implement that into this kind of color scheme. This is aquamarine. It's a pretty dominant color, so I might not go crazy. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna do it on this purple. I don't want to go nuts with this color just because it's gonna take over all the other colors. You know what, I think I need more yellow. I am lacking on the yellow. I'm gonna put more on top of the yellow I already did. I think that'll be kind of cool. And let's put some on the aquamarine. Alright, what else? What else do I need here? What do you guys think? More green? Ooh, maybe with some more navy? Over here. A little wonky circle. Somewhere in there. Maybe that'll help the silver. Let's do a few greens. Let's do a green on this guy. Alright, what do you think? Oh, you know what? Let's put a little bit of white up in this, because can't go wrong with white. I mean, it just enhances everything. I'm gonna do like a little bit of a kind of bordering with the white. I think it looks good. Oops, that's nice. I just scraped my cup in my silver, so that means I gotta fix my silver. Let's do a little bit right there. Okay. I'm going nutty with this. Going nutty, you guys. Alright. Okay. This is good. Looks pretty. Ugh. That's gross. As much as my hands are disgusting, I still feel really gross when my hands are gross. Though I don't mind putting my hand in paint, and I don't mind washing them. It just kind of feels gross while your hands are disgusting. So I'm sure a lot of you do the painting and have the same situation and realize how gross it actually is. Oh, you know what? Before I pour the, well, you know what? I'm gonna pour the black just on the edge. There. And then a tiny bit, a tiny line. Oh. Come on. Tiny line right there. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second while I grab my paper towel and wet it down. Give me a moment. You can see my paint spread. It's a beautiful spread. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, oh, this chair is the worst. Put my thing there. I gotta put more black paint here. am amazing at this, you guys, believe me. So what you're supposed to do is you take a paper towel and you wet the bottom, like so. Just get it a little saturated there. Looks good. And of course I have this backwards. You're supposed to swipe towards yourself. And I did not do that. So I'm going to take this and let the black just soak it in. And then I'm going to swipe. All the way and let the paint just fall. You see the cells coming through from the silicone. Looking pretty pretty. That's good. I like it, I like it. I'm gonna take a little bit of this bag here. This paper bag, excuse me. Rip it up. I'm gonna take this and just take a little bit of my black paint, just a little bit of it, kind of get it where it started to get, where you can see the canvas. And I'm gonna take this, get a little wet. That's good. And I'm gonna just lightly. Looks good. I don't want to ruin the cells here. I'm just trying to get. I don't want the streaks. I just want the cells. So I should have covered this. Cover the canvas with black. Yeah, plenty of black on this side, so. Alright, time to torch this baby. Get even more cells out. Oh yeah. Here comes the cells. Bring on the cells. That's what I say. Just covering the sides with the dripped over black paint. I'm gonna take some from my cup. This is looking pretty awesome, you guys. I'm pretty psyched. Looks like it didn't really, excuse the head if my head's in the way here. Didn't go to the bottom. It was supposed to kind of spill over, but I don't think I put enough paint, black paint up here, so it didn't go more down there. But I kind of like that because it's really making the other colors just pop, like really just come through. And I like that a lot. So I'm gonna take my trusty little paper here. I'm gonna push a little bit of the paint where I don't like it. It's a mistake. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm seeing some of the canvas here, but I don't want to touch it because the purple is over here. I'm trying to be really careful not to cover up my purple. Alright. What else should I do to this, you guys? Does it look good? Are we liking it? Sorry again for my chair, it's ridiculous. Should I do a little blow in on it? I don't know if I even want to go there with that. Let me see here. If I were, I would want to do it go the other way. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I don't want to mess with it. I really like all the colors that are coming through. Very colorful, very bright. It looks very similar to my Galaxy pour, which I really like, the color combination. This is just a mess of black paint everywhere. This is just gonna have to be cleaned up. Alright, let me get you guys a little closer here so you can see. Excuse the noise. There we go. Alright, coming around, coming around. Alright. There we go. So really cool. A little bit did go over the sides. That's kind of cool. But look at all this color. Look at that purple and blue combined. Oh, so pretty. Look at that cell right there. Looks like a rainbow right there. That's cool. You got a bunch of little cells here. Oh, you can see some of my canvas. I will have to touch that up. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I love the dark space up here, and it just kind of becomes something. I'm going to try a swipe next time where I do it in the middle and then swipe up and then swipe down, just so that you can get color on both sides. I think that's a really cool way to do it. But for my first pour, I'm pretty happy. I think it's very pretty. Alright, so like I said, this was my first swipe. That was my first Galaxy over there. It's still drying. So you can see the colors are very similar. Let me go out. You can see. There. There. All the paints. You can see my lovely table here. Alright you guys, so go ahead and subscribe to us if you like what we're doing. Even if you don't, tell people, and maybe they like what we're doing. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.